My girlfriend's best friend delivered shocking news. My girlfriend had been unfaithful during my work tour. After a quick "thanks for telling me," I cut my trip short, returned home unexpectedly, and caught her with another man. The situation escalated when I discovered the man was her best friend's husband, making the betrayal even more convoluted. I'm a 31-year-old male consultant, constantly traveling to help companies streamline their operations. This, it seems, provided my girlfriend with ample alone time. We'd been living together in my apartment for a while. She worked from home as a graphic designer and often expressed appreciation for the solitude when I was away. Turns out that space was for something else entirely. One late night while I was at a client site, my phone rang. It was her best friend, an unusual occurrence as we weren't particularly close. "Hey, what's up?" I asked. "She's cheating on you," came the blunt reply. No preamble, just straight to it. "With my husband." My hotel room seemed to spin. "I found messages on his phone. They've been meeting at your place while you're gone. Thought you should know." My mind raced, struggling to process the information. "How long?" I managed to ask. "It doesn't matter anymore. I'm filing for divorce. Figured you'd want to handle your situation too." A quick, "Thanks for telling me. Good luck," and the call ended. I sat staring at my laptop, a work presentation half finished, now utterly meaningless. I called my project manager, citing a family emergency, and booked a red-eye flight home. I didn't contact my girlfriend, just flew. I landed in the morning, took an Uber directly to my apartment, expecting her to be working. I let myself in quietly. The apartment was eerily silent, save for sounds emanating from the bedroom. Her laughter, a male voice. I walked down the hallway. The bedroom door was ajar, and there they were. My girlfriend and her best friend's husband in my California king bed, the one I'd saved for. He saw me first, his expression shifting from blissful to pure terror. She turned. "What are you? You're not supposed to be home until Thursday." "I know. Caught a flight, surprise." The guy scrambled for his pants. "This isn't..." "I can explain. Can you? Because I'd love to hear how you ended up in my bed with my girlfriend while your wife thinks you're at work." My girlfriend clutched the sheet. "How did you find out?" "Your best friend called me. Found your messages. Congratulations. You've destroyed 2 relationships." Her face paled. "She called you last night? Gave me a heads up?" Thoughtful, really. The guy, now dressed, searched for an escape. I stepped aside. "Go ahead. Run back to your wife. Oh, wait. She's filing for divorce." "My bad." He practically tumbled out of the bedroom. The front door slammed. My girlfriend was now openly weeping. "Baby, please let me explain." "Explain what?" "How long you've been using my work trips to screw around with your married best friend's husband. It just happened." "We didn't plan..." "How long?" She looked at the ceiling. "A while? Months? Year?" "Months. Several. Cool. Great. Awesome. So every time I was traveling for work, you were here with him in our apartment, our bed." "I was lonely." "You're always gone. So you banged your best friend's husband. That's the solution?" "It's not like that." "It's complicated." "No, it's simple. You cheated repeatedly with a married man who happens to be married to your supposed best friend." "Where are you going?" I was grabbing my suitcase from the closet, still packed. "Hotel, you can sleep in your mess tonight." "Tomorrow you're packing. You can't kick me out. I live here. The lease is in my name." "Only my name. You're a guest who's overstayed her welcome." "This is my home," was past tense. "Find somewhere else." "I don't have anywhere." "Ask your boyfriend." "Oh, right. He's married." "Maybe ask your best friend." "Oh, right. You've been sleeping with her husband." I headed for the door. "Please don't do this." "I love you." "No, you don't. People who love you don't do this." I left her crying in the bed she'd just defiled. I got a hotel room. My phone buzzed. A text from her best friend. "Did you catch them?" "Yeah, in my bed. He ran like a roach when the lights came on. Poetic. Want to grab coffee tomorrow?" "Misery loves company. Sure, why not?" Update 1. I met her best friend at a coffee shop. She looked exhausted. I probably looked worse. "So," she said, stirring her latte, "our partners are garbage people." Understatement of the year. Want to know the worst part? She came to me crying about relationship problems while actively sleeping with my husband. "What problems? That you worked too much? Traveled too much? That she felt neglected?" I asked, no humor in it. Guess she found a creative solution. "I'm sorry, this is..." Don't. He didn't do this. They did. My phone buzzed. My girlfriend again. I'd lost count of her messages. She's still blowing you up? Won't stop. Says it was a mistake, that we can fix this, that she loves me. He's doing the same thing. Wants to go to therapy. Says he'll do anything except apparently not cheat in the first place. She took a sip. You believe any of it? Not even a little bit. I already talked to a lawyer filing this week. That was fast. Why wait? He made his choice. My phone rang. My girlfriend calling. I answered on speaker. What? We need to talk. You can't just throw away everything we have. You already did that. I'm just acknowledging reality. I made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. How many times did you make this mistake? Every time I was out of town? It wasn't like that. He pursued me, said his marriage was failing, that he needed someone who understood him. Across the table, her best friend's eyes sharpened dangerously. So it's his fault? I'm not saying it's complicated. No, it's not. You cheated repeatedly. We're done. Pack your stuff. I have nowhere to go. You can't just abandon me. Watch me. I hung up. Her best friend stared into her coffee. She just said he pursued her. Yeah, interesting. Because he told me she came on to him that she was flirty and he was weak. She made air quotes. They're both lying to us, to each other, probably to themselves. I want to confront them together. You think that'll accomplish anything? No, but I want to watch them try to explain themselves when they can't coordinate their lies. I'm in. We planned it for that evening at my apartment. He thought he was meeting her to talk. My girlfriend thought she was meeting me to work things out. Neither knew the other would be there. My girlfriend arrived first, knocking tentatively. I opened the door. Thank you for agreeing to... She saw her best friend on my couch and froze. What is she doing here? Group therapy session, I said. Sit. I'm not staying if she's... Sit down or get out. Your choice. She sat at the far end of the couch from her former best friend. He showed up shortly after, walking in, talking. Look, I know you're upset, but we can... He stopped dead, seeing all of us. What is this? An intervention? His wife said sit. He sat next to my girlfriend. They wouldn't look at each other. So here's what's funny, I said. You two have been having an affair, lying to both of us, but you're also lying to each other. My girlfriend's head snapped up. What are you talking about? He told his wife you came on to him, I said. That you were flirty and aggressive. Her face went red. That's complete BS. You said your marriage was over, that you were leaving her. I never said that. He shouted, yes, you did. Multiple times. You said you were falling for me. His wife's voice was ice. You told her you were leaving me? I didn't. She's lying. She pursued me. Liar. My girlfriend stood up. You're the one who started this. Said you couldn't stop thinking about me. Oh, this was beautiful. You're delusional. He yelled back. I'm delusional? You said you loved me. In the moment, it didn't mean anything. The room went silent. Didn't mean anything? My girlfriend's voice was small now. You said we talked about what? Us being together? He actually laughed. Lady, I'm married. I was just having some fun. Her face crumpled. You're lying. I said what you wanted to hear. Worked, didn't it? His wife stood up. I want a divorce. The lawyers already have the prenup. Adultery clause is clear. You get nothing. Enjoy your new life. She walked out. My girlfriend was crying. You used me? You knew I was married. What did you think was going to happen? You said you loved me and you believed me. That's on you. He left. My girlfriend stood there crying, looked at me. Did you hear what he said? He used me. Yeah, rough. Anyway, you've got until the weekend to move out. You're still kicking me out after what he just said? He used you to cheat. You used him to cheat on me. You're both garbage. Why would I care? But I was manipulated. You made choices. Multiple choices for months. Now you get consequences. I have nowhere to go. Again, not my problem. You've got a few days. After that, your stuff goes in storage and I change the locks. She left sobbing. I texted his wife. That was therapeutic. Better than therapy. Want drinks? Absolutely. Update 2. The next few weeks were pure chaos. My girlfriend refused to leave, claiming she couldn't legally be forced out without proper notice. I got a lawyer. Since she wasn't on the lease and we weren't married, I could give written notice. I did that certified mail with a deadline. She went nuclear. She started calling everyone we knew, telling them I was kicking her out over nothing, being heartless. She conveniently left out the affair part. I got calls from mutual friends. Dude, she says you're throwing her out because you grew apart. That's harsh. She cheated on me for months with her best friend's husband. Anything else she tell you? A long pause. Oh no, she left that part out. Shocking. Her mother called. This was fun. How dare you abandon my daughter in her time of need?
She cheated on me repeatedly with a married man. Everyone makes mistakes.
You're supposed to forgive. We're not married. I don't owe her anything. She's living in her car because of you. She's living in her car because she destroyed our relationship. Choices have consequences. You're heartless, cruel, and she's homeless. Seems fair. I hung up. Meanwhile, the husband's divorce was moving fast. His wife had a killer lawyer. He'd signed a prenup, and the adultery clause meant he got basically nothing. He tried calling me. Look, man to man, maybe we can... We're not talking man to man. We're not talking at all. This got out of hand. If we could just... You screwed my girlfriend in my apartment while I was working. We have nothing to discuss. She came on to me. I was weak. It was a mistake. Cool story. Lose my number. I blocked him. My girlfriend found out his divorce was brutal. She called me crying. Did you know he's not fighting for me? He's just letting his wife have everything. And he said he loved me, that we'd be together. And you believed a married man having an affair. That's on you. This is your fault. If you hadn't come home early, I'd still be getting cheated on. Just wouldn't know it yet. That's not... I didn't mean... Yes, you did. You're not upset you cheated. You're upset you got caught. She hung up. But here's where it got good. My girlfriend and the husband had a massive falling out, a huge fight in the apartment complex parking lot about who lied to whom, who promised what, whose fault the whole thing was. My downstairs neighbor filmed it and sent it to me. It was glorious. Her screaming that he promised to leave his wife, him yelling that she was delusional, both of them airing every detail of their affair for the entire complex to hear. I sent it to his wife. Thought you might appreciate this. Oh my God, my lawyer is going to love this. He's been claiming it was brief and meaningless. This shows it was a whole relationship. Happy to help. The deadline came. My girlfriend still hadn't found a place. Last-ditch effort. What if I pay rent? Then I'm a tenant. You can't evict a tenant without cause? Too late. Notice is filed and I'm not taking your money. This is illegal. I'm calling the police. Go ahead, she did. 2 cops showed up. I showed them the lease, only my name. Showed them the written notice. All legal. Ma'am, this is a civil issue. He's within his rights, but where am I supposed to go? That's not a police matter. They left. She threw a mug at the wall. It shattered everywhere. Really? This is my home. You can't do this. It's done. You've got 2 days. Then the locks change and your stuff goes to storage. I hate you. Yeah, you mentioned that. She finally left, moving in with her parents who lived hours away. She had to rent a truck, loaded herself, spent the whole time crying. Her mom called one last time. I hope you're satisfied. She's in our basement, depressed. No job, no friends. She did that to herself. You've ruined her life. No, she ruined her life when she decided to cheat. I just stopped enabling it. I hope karma gets you. Pretty sure it already got her. She lost her boyfriend, her apartment, her best friend, and her dignity. I'd call that even. Click. I changed the locks that day. Deep cleaned the entire apartment. Threw out everything that reminded me of her. Had coffee with his wife again. How's the divorce? Signing papers next week. I get the house, the car, half his retirement. Prenup was beautiful. He walks away with almost nothing. Poetic. Your girlfriend gone? Living with her parents hours away. Think they'll get back together? Try to make it work? Doubt it. They hate each other. Both blame the other for getting caught. Good. They deserve each other's misery. She'd become a friend through this mess. Weird how that works. You know what's wild? She said months ago we were all friends. Double dates, holidays. Now they've destroyed everything because they couldn't keep it in their pants. They gambled and lost big time. Update 3. Time passed. Things settled. My ex-girlfriend tried to reconcile. A long, rambling email about how she'd grown and learned and realized what she lost. Deleted it without finishing. The husband's divorce finalized. His ex-wife kept the house, got a solid settlement. He moved out of state, a fresh start, apparently. My ex tried to reconnect with her former best friend to apologize. I got screenshots. I'm so sorry. I know what I did was unforgivable. I miss you. I miss our friendship. Response. You slept with my husband while pretending to be my friend. There's nothing to miss. Don't contact me again. Brutal. Earned. I heard through the grapevine my ex was struggling. Couldn't find work. Living with her parents was killing her. The guy she cheated with wanted nothing to do with her. Part of me felt bad. A smaller part. The bigger part remembered walking in on them in my bed. That part felt fine. Her former best friend and I still grabbed coffee sometimes. Not dating. Just two people who got betrayed by the same idiots. You think they regret it? She asked once. They regret getting caught. That's different from regretting what they did. You're probably right. He still says it didn't mean anything. Like that's better. She still thinks she's the victim, that he manipulated her. They're both delusional. One of my ex's friends reached out, someone who'd believed her story at first. Hey man, I owe you an apology. Found out what really happened. That's messed up. It's fine. No, it's not. She told everyone you kicked her out for no reason. That you were controlling. She mentioned the affair? Not until I asked directly. Then it was one mistake and you overreacted. Classic. I'm sorry I believed her. People believe what they want to believe. I got a weird message recently from him. New number. I know things ended badly. Just wanted to say I'm sorry for my part. It was wrong. Hope you're doing okay. I stared at it for a while. Deleted it. Some people don't deserve closure. My apartment feels different now. Lighter. Like I'd been carrying weight I didn't realize was there. Started dating again, slowly. Trust issues are real but manageable. I'm good. Better than good. Lost a cheating girlfriend. Lost fake friends. Lost a comfortable life I thought I had. Gained peace. Self-respect. Clarity about what I won't tolerate. Worth it. Her former best friend is moving soon. New city, fresh start. We'll probably lose touch. That's okay. We helped each other through the worst of it. As for my ex and her affair partner, I heard they tried reconnecting to support each other. Lasted about a week before they had another blowout. Turns out being united in cheating doesn't make an actual relationship. They both ended up alone. Her with her parents, him in some random city. Perfect. She wanted excitement, adventure, something more than what we had. She got it. A brief affair that destroyed everything and left her with nothing. Careful what you wish for, I'm doing fine. Work's good. Got promoted. Less travel now. Dating someone new, no rush. Just seeing where it goes. She knows the whole story. Thinks my ex was an idiot. Can't argue with that. Life's quiet now. Drama-free. Exactly what I needed.